Hi Oddings, it's your Ate Sapphire. After this episode, you can hear more stories over on the Something Scary podcast. Google and Android users can listen for free on Google Podcasts or wherever you listen to your favorite shows. The links are in the description below.
Hey, I'm Sapphire.
Want to hear something scary? Mae Nak. The following is based on a famous ghost story in Thailand about a woman who would do anything to keep her marriage with her husband alive. In the Phra Nakhon district of Thailand in the mid-1800s, there lived a woman called Mae Nak, who was deeply in love with her husband, Teen Ma. When Mae Nak was 8 months pregnant, Teen Ma was drafted to fight in the war. He was heartbroken to know he wouldn't be there for the birth of their child. What if something happens to me? I can't stand the thought of leaving you and our baby alone. Don't worry, my love. You will return home safely, and we will both be here to greet you when you do. And so, Teen Ma left, feeling hopeful, but still understandably terrified. A few months later, he was able to return home, excited to see his wife and to meet his child. But when he arrived at his village, his neighbor Kiet approached him. "You need to leave." "Excuse me? Please get out of my way. I need to see my family." "You should not go in that house. You don't want to know the terrible things that have happened while you were away. Your wife, she's not who you think she is. It's better for both of you if you leave. You don't want to be with her anymore." Teen Ma was incredibly offended. "How dare you imply that my wife was not faithful to me while I was away? Now please move." Teen Ma, being much bigger and stronger than Kiet, shoved past him with ease. He knew his wife. He knew that she would never do anything to hurt their relationship. Carefully, he opened the door. There was Mae Nak, cradling their healthy baby. They exchanged a deep hug and began to catch up. "Can you believe that Kiet tried to make me think that you had been unfaithful while I was gone? Pathetic, isn't it?" "Yes, very. What a silly old man." For the next few weeks, everything was perfect. Between Teen Ma and Mae Nak, at least. Whenever Teen Ma went into the village, he could feel the stares and hear the whispers of his neighbors. "Do you think he knows? I can't believe he's still living with her.
It's just so sad.
Kiet is probably spreading rumors," he thought to himself. He decided to confront him about it. So he went to his house and knocked on the door. No answer. He knocked again, but it was clear he wasn't there. So he went back home. Mae Nak was in the kitchen making lunch. "Have you seen Kiet lately?" Teen Ma asked. "No, why do you ask, my love?" "I thought he might be spreading rumors about you, and I wanted to tell him to stop." "Oh, don't worry about him, dear. I already spoke with him. He won't be bothering us again." Mae Nak continued to prepare lunch while her husband waited patiently in the dining room. He watched lovingly from afar, just happy to be in his home with his family. Mae Nak dropped a lime on the ground, and it fell between the gap in the floorboards. Teen Ma watched as Mae Nak bent down and reached right through the floorboards to pick it up. He couldn't believe his eyes. Did he just see what he thought he saw? He looked over at his baby daughter. Suddenly, everything felt very wrong. Mae Nak looked up and saw her husband staring in disbelief at her. "Is something wrong, my love?"
She's not who you think she is.
"What did you do to Kiet? You seem upset, my dear. Come here." He had to get out of that house, and so he ran. But he could hear his wife's voice yelling in anger. "You promised to always love me! Come back!" He turned his head to see that the woman he once loved had grown into a massive, angry spirit, wreaking havoc on the village. Teen Ma made it to the nearby temple and quickly told one of the monks to help him stop his wife. This monk was extremely powerful, and when Mae Nak reached the temple, he was able to capture and trap her spirit into a jar. And that jar was kept in the royal family, passed down from heir to heir, to ensure that Mae Nak was never released. Today, you can visit this temple in Thailand, where a shrine to Mae Nak is kept. Visitors from around the world offer gifts and flowers in order to keep her spirit at ease. For who knows what will happen if she ever gets out again. Want more Something Scary? You can hear more stories over on the Something Scary podcast. Google and Android users can listen for free on Google Podcasts or wherever you listen to your favorite shows. The links are in the description below. If you'd like to submit a story, send an email to somethingscary@snarled.com. Like and share this video if it gave you the chills. And don't forget to subscribe to Snarled and turn on the bell for notifications. And if you dare, follow me on social media. Until next time, sweet dreams.